Hello everybody, this is Rajita. Today I am going to teach you balancing of chemical equations. It's related to 10th grade, CBSE 10th grade science portion. Okay, so in that, balancing of chemical equations. Balancing means the reactants and the product side should be equal. Okay, so first we'll I'll write a normal equation, unbalanced equation, and then we'll try to balance it. Okay, the first equation which I'm going to write is HNO3, okay, plus CaOH whole twice gives CaNO3 whole twice plus H2. CaNO3 whole twice plus H2. Okay, now how we do the balancing of chemical equations? First, the thing, balancing means the reactant side and the product side, the number of a particular element should be same. Okay, now number means what? This CaOH whole twice. Okay, suppose this equation, no, not this equation, this compound, CaOH whole twice, this 2 is for both O and H, but not for Ca. Ca is what? Calcium, this is oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, so this 2 is for oxygen and hydrogen and not Ca. Similarly, here HNO3, that is nitric acid. This HNO3, this 3 is for O. So in the reactant sides, the number of O is what? 3 plus, this is what? 2. So 3 plus 2 it is. Getting? 3 plus 2, that is O in this reactant side is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, and how many H is there? H is 1 over here, and this is 2. This is 2. So 2H, N is only 1, right? There is nothing means it is 1. Here nothing is there and here nothing is there. So it means it is 1. And similarly Ca, since there is nothing over here down and nothing over here, it means it is 1. So these all we know of the reactant sides. Now we know, now we will find out how much are there in the product side. Okay, here in the product you have Ca and NO3 whole twice, right? Now this NO3 whole twice, just listen, O has 3 molecules, 3O, and this is NO3 whole twice means 3O and 1N, and that one twice, that is 3 into 2. This, in this case, it gets multiplied. That is what you have to keep in mind. O becomes 3 into 2, that is 6. 3 2s are 6. Okay, and N becomes 2. Fine. N becomes 2, and Ca is 1, H2 is H2 2, and O is 1. So here O is 6 and here O is 1, so it becomes total O is 7. Similar, and Ca is 1, N is 2 and H2, right? So this is our basic equation. Now when we are trying to solve a balance a chemical equation, you have many ways. The way which I am going to tell you is hit and trial method. Okay, you just go on checking, again check, one step you will do, you will check, if it is wrong you will drop and do the other. Okay, this is called basic hit and trial method. You don't need to make the tables and write it over here and all those things. You can do that way also, this way also, whichever suits you, whichever you find easy, that is better. Because finally you need the answer, balanced chemical equation, right? So the first thing what I will do is, here in this case, this is HNO3. What is the first element? The first element in this equation is H. So I will first and foremost I will try to balance H. Okay. So H over here is how much I will got H. H is 1, H is 2, right? Here no H, here 2. So this is 2 and 1, 3. Here it is 3 and there it is 2, right? So what I can do to make this and this side and that side H equal, what I can do, I'll just try to add. See, when you are adding, this is the prime base equation. You can, when you are balancing, you can add numbers only over here, just before this. Okay, this one molecule, by big molecule of this compound can only be added. Not that you cannot do here. You cannot do here. Okay, be careful. You have to do the addition of the numbers over here. That's why I have left some space over there before the numbers. Okay, before the compounds. Okay, so this is HNO3. I am trying to balance H. Clear? So this is 2. That is 2. This is 1. So if I am writing 2 over here, this becomes 2 plus 2, 4, right? And this, now this H2 I can make 4 by adding 2. Then, so our H becomes balanced. 2H2, 2 plus 2, 4, and here also 2 plus 2, 4. Then, now we will check for others. Now we will check 2, this is what? N. So N now becomes 2. What is N over here? N is 2. That is also clear, balanced. Now O. O is how much over here? 3 2s are 6, right? 3 into 2. This is 3 into 2 again. This gets multiplied. This 3 and this 2 gets multiplied. It is not add. Be careful. This is not addition. This is not 2 plus 3. This is 2 into 3. Okay. So 2 into 3, 6. That O becomes 6. Similarly, O. Here also O is there. So this is 6 plus, and this is what? 2. Right? This 2 is for this also. So total becomes 6 plus 2, 8. Right? And this is what? 3 2s are 6. This is 6 and this 2 into O. That is 2. So here also 6 plus 2 becomes 8. So our O, here 8 and here 8. O is also balanced. Clear? Now we'll go to the next. Okay. Individually each and every element we have to check. Okay. Till here we checked H and O. H and O. I have not made any changes after this. So I will be checking now next number. Next element. That is Ca. Okay. Ca is how much? 1. Ca is 1 and Ca is 1 over here also. Okay. So this also Ca gets balanced. Now O. O I have already checked over here, and while checking after checking this I didn't make any changes. Right. So O I need not check again. Then it becomes H. It is also same. After checking this I have not made any change. So this will be same only. Okay. Clear? So this becomes, if you are making any change, while Ca if you were required to make any change, you have to again start from the starting of checking whether the elements are, the number of this number is same or not. Okay. Clear? So this equation is now balanced. That's all. That's all you have to do. So here so many numbers are there. If you are going on writing the table, no, it will take more time, right? So this hit and trial method, just put 2 and try. What's the harm in that, right? So this is how you have to solve this equation. Now we'll go with the second one. The second one, NaOH plus H2SO4 and leave some space so that if I have to add numbers, I can add H2SO4. H2SO4 is what? Sulfuric acid. NaOH is what? Sodium hydroxide. This is a base, this is a acid. It will give a salt. Okay. So this gives Na2SO4 salt plus water. Okay. So this is NaOH, sodium hydroxide plus sulfuric acid gives sodium salt plus this water. Okay. That is the general equation, utilization equation for all when base and acid combines. Okay. It gives a salt plus water. Now we have to balance this. Equation is this. Okay. Now how to balance? Again the same process. Na is what? First element I will check first. Normally when you check the first element, you are going in order, no? In the first two steps only the equation is normally 90% of the cases it is balanced. I am telling 90%, not all. Okay. But 90% of cases it is balanced on balancing the first compound. Okay. Now this is Na. This is Na2. Clear? So this becomes, I need to balance this Na. So no other way than adding Na because I don't have Na over here. So I made 2 Na, 2 NaOH. Now next element is O. O is what? 2. 2. I will check. O is 2 plus here 4. So total 6 is there. Now let's check over here. This is 4 and this is 1. So I need to make this as 6. Right? This is 4 plus 1, 5. So I will add what? 2 over here. So this becomes 4 plus 2, 6. This becomes 2 plus 4, 6. And Na was 2 Na and Na is 2 Na only. Okay. So O and Na is balanced. Now H. H is 2 over here and 2 over here. So 2 plus 2, 4. Here 2 2s are 4. So here also H is 4. Here 2 plus 2. That is 2 2s are 4. Clear? Balanced? Clear? Now, so this compound is balanced. Now next, H2 we already checked. Okay. S, sulfur. Sulfur is single. Sulfur is single. O already we checked. So the chemical equation gets balanced. Right? So this is the balanced chemical equation for this. Now we'll go with the third one. Similarly, NaCl plus AgNO3, NaCl plus AgNO3 gives AgCl plus NaNO3. Okay. Now again, first element. Okay. Here it is Na. Na we are going to check with Na. 1, same. Next comes Cl. Cl is here? No. So Cl is also 1. Let's go and check here. Cl 1. Okay. Now Ag. This is finished. So we are checking Ag. Ag and Ag. Ag and Ag is same. Okay. Then we are checking N. This was Na. This is N. And this is sodium and this is nitrogen. Okay. N. And we are checking it is going here. N. Same 1. Now here O is last element. O is 3. O is 3. it means this equation is already balanced. You need not do any extra things. Okay. Now one more case. Sometimes when we are trying to balance, okay, when we are trying to balance, we just go on doing 2, put 2 here, then 2, and we find out that whatever we have added, it all is consisting of 2, or it is a multiple of 2. Okay, so it becomes what? 2, 2, 2, 2. It means you have to divide that 2, you have to remove that 2. If you have the same number on each side, on each the same number before each and every molecule of the compound, here, and here you have same number, it means you are wrong. Okay, you are wrong means you have to remove that. It may be a balanced equation. You are going on adding. Okay, you are unnecessary doing the thing, right? Or suppose there was some equation in which you have 2x plus 2y gives 4xy or something. Okay, in this equation there is no need of adding this 2. It should be x plus y gives xy, 2xy. This, if it was 2, if this was 2, means there may be something 2, and there may be something. Okay, just an example, it's not an element. Please be careful, it's not an element, it's just an example. If something comes as 2x plus 2y is equals to 4xy, you have to write that as x plus y is equal gives 2xy. You have to divide this equation by 2, because this you are writing as 2, 2, 2, 4. It means it is unnecessary. Okay. So be careful. There should not be any multiples of the same number. Okay. Whatever you are balancing. Okay. Next comes BaCl2 plus H2SO4. BaCl2 plus H2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus okay, BaCl2 plus H2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus HCl. Now here Ba same, Cl2 Cl2 and there Cl. So this is 2. So here I have to add 2, right? So this is BaCl2 and this becomes 2HCl. Here this is, so this is balanced. Now we will try to balance H2. H2 is 2 and 2. It's balanced. Then S is single. Here also single. Then comes O. O is 4. Here also 4. So see, by the first compound itself your equation is getting balanced. That is what I said in these all. From the first compound itself we can find out that it is getting balanced by the first compound itself. Now it is 90% of the cases, not all. Okay. So this is how you solve or balance a chemical equation. Just go on trying more and more equations. Whatever equations is given in your book, in your textbook, write all equation without the balancing the numbers, these numbers, without these numbers you write the equation and try to balance. Then you have the answer in the textbook. So you will learn more. Just 2 or 3 times per practice will give you the result. Okay. So it's very easy. Just try this method. No need of writing each and every element. Just go on checking the number of things. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.